Hello guys, in this session we will be looking into the emergence or the evolution of the basic structure. So we will be looking into evolution or emergence of basic structure. So here we are discussing about the basic structure, how it got evolution in the Indian legal jurisprudence. So it all began with the first case, that was Shankari Prasad case. Shankari Prasad case. In the Shankari Prasad case, it was in the year 1951 that there was a debate whether the fundamental rights could be amended or not. So in the Shankari Prasad case, Supreme Court upheld that fundamental rights can be amended by Constitutional Amendment Act. It means that fundamental rights can be amended by the Constitutional Amendment Act, and it has said that the constitutional amendments are not laws under Article 13 of the Indian Constitution. We have Article 13, which says that there is a power in the judiciary for the judicial review. So it says that the parliament, which will utilize its constituent power to amend the constitution, when it will amend the constitution, then that particular amendment will not be called as a law as per Article 13. So judiciary should not come and intervene into this fundamental changes in the right in the fundamental rights. So in this way, the Supreme Court allowed the executives or the parliament to allow changes in the constitution. So in this way, the first thing came into year 1951. Then in the Shankari Prasad case, Shankari Prasad case emerged in the year 1967. Shankari Prasad case, it was in the year 1967. In this case, the Supreme Court just taken the U-turn. Initially, it was upholding that the Parliament can amend the fundamental right, but now it said no, Parliament cannot amend fundamental rights. So it says fundamental rights are transcendental and immutable. They are transcendental and immutable, that is, they cannot be taken away by the Constitutional Amendment Act. So they have taken just opposite stance, and they have said that Parliament cannot amend the fundamental rights. Okay, so to respond to this Shankari Prasad judgment, the Parliament reacted, and it came by enacting 24th Constitutional Amendment. So Parliament reacted by bringing the 24th Constitutional Amendment Act, and it declared that Parliament has the power to abridge or take away any of the fundamental right under Article 368, and such act will not be law under Article 13. So Parliament has power to take away any of fundamental rights okay, under Article 368. So this was a reaction of the Parliament to this, but in the Supreme Court reacted to the Parliament's view in Keshavanand Bharti judgment. Keshavanand Bharti judgment which took place in the year 1973. In the Kesavan and Bharati judgment, it upheld the 24th Constitutional Amendment Act that stated that Parliament is empowered to take away any of the fundamental right. So it upheld that Parliament can take away any of the fundamental right, any of the fundamental right. Okay, but at the same time it said that I want to say here is that it said that Parliament has the power to take away any of the fundamental right. At the same time, it also tried to give the doctrine of basic structure. Doctrine of basic structure. It upheld the doctrine of basic structure, which said that the constituent power of Parliament under Article 368, so constituent power of Parliament under Article 368 does not enable it to alter the basic structure of Constitution, does not allow Parliament to alter means change basic structure of Constitution. It does not allow the Parliament to alter the basic structure of the Constitution. This means that Parliament cannot abridge or take away a fundamental right that form the part of basic structure. So the fundamental right which form the part of basic structure cannot be taken away by this Constitutional Amendment Act. And this is how the term basic structure gets into the India's jurisprudence with the Kesavan and Bharati judgment which took place in the year 1973. This is how our basic structure emerged in the judicial structure. In the later videos, I will be talking about what constituted the basic structure, and I will talk about the various case laws where the basic structure doctrine get evolved in due course of time. If you have any further suggestion or reviews, you can very well comment on the comment section. If you have liked it, you can kindly like and share the video. Thank you.